Then on Wednesday, we continue our look back at the greatest games in NBA history, this time with a pair of bookends. First, it's Game 3 of the 2006 Finals. That's where Wade and Shaq led the Heat comeback against the Mavs, followed by its bookend, Game 2 of the 2011 Finals, where Dirk Nowitzki steals one from the Heatles. So guys, as the NBA looks into the possibility of resuming this season in some capacity, ESPN's Baxter Holmes spoke to multiple NBA general managers who are concerned about exposing older members of their respective organizations to COVID-19. As many of you guys know, the CDC has said that adults 65 and over are at a higher risk of severe illness or death from COVID, and there are multiple members of every franchise who are over 65, but here are a few notables: Pat Riley, Greg Popovich, Mike D'Antoni. Paul, how hard would it be to keep some of the names on this list from literally risking it all for their teams?
I mean, how you gonna tell Coach Pop and Coach D'Antoni, like, we're gonna resume the season, but you guys are at a higher risk, so it's on you guys. So, I mean, I think it has to be a conversation that has to be made to, the people in that category. It's tough, but you know what? At the end of the day, guys want to go back to doing the things they love. And, and I'm sure all the precautions that the NBA would take and moving forward and putting everybody in the bubble and making sure the tests are available, it'll make guys in that bracket feel a lot safer than normal. So, it's a touchy subject, sensitive, especially for the older guys. But I think based on, what the NBA wants to do in creating this bubble and bringing, the players and the coaches back, it wouldn't be a problem, I don't think.
Yeah, I think just, take precautionary measures and talk to subject matter experts on this, for those people that are 65 and older. So they're not at risk and they don't put anybody else at risk if they're gonna, go along with this bubble.
All right, guys, we're running out of time, but on this date in 2009, LeBron won his first Most Valuable Player award. He, of course, went on to win 4 MVPs in 5 years, but his last one did come all the way back in 2013. So Tracy, was this season LeBron's best chance at a 5th MVP award?
Yes, it was. I mean, you're talking about him leading the Lakers his first year in the Western Conference to the 4th seed before he got injured, and then never really fully recovered from that. Coming in this season, adding somebody like Anthony Davis, and they're the #1 team in the Western Conference, and he's playing at a high level. I mean, basically the best player on the court. He's playing a lot more defense this year, lockdown defense, and taking the challenges. And, it's a two-headed race between him and Giannis. And right now, LeBron is right on the cusp of getting that 5th one.
I mean, this was his best chance, but I still think clearly this was Giannis's year. He's having a spectacular year, leading the league in so many different categories. I mean, they have the best record. So this was LeBron's definitely best chance. Based on the last few weeks when they beat Milwaukee and Giannis, they beat Kawhi Leonard. They beat the top teams in the NBA. So this was definitely his best year, but I still think
Paul,
he falls
if you
short.
poll writers, the large group that makes up the MVP voters, most of them were still going for Giannis as recently as last month. So I think you're right that he was further away than maybe the public perception was. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.